Hey guys, Thunderset here using a deck that uses a card, a brand new card called Ice Mirror. Target one level 3 or lower water monster you control. Special summon one monster with the same name from your deck, but it cannot declare an attack this turn. So we're doing a few things with this card. Mostly we're using it for an OTK play, but it has a million uses in this deck. We're using it for Atlanteans, guys. I've touched on Atlanteans before. We use it with Diva. So we have synchro plays, and we have an inherent boss monster in Poseidra, the Atlantean dragon. So you contribute 3 level 3 or lower water monsters. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. When you do, return all spell or trap cards on the field to the hand, and if you do, and if 3 or more cards are returned to the hand by this effect, all monsters your opponents control lose 300 for each card returned in this way. So it's very strong. You're always going to return your Mystic Depths, so that'll at least be 300 every time you're summoning a boy, but there's usually more to trigger his effect. And he'll be 3k under Mystic Depths, so it's very, very strong. But just a very easy beater to get out. So there's a lot of ways you can also get him out. We're using Atlantean Tridun. Now Tridun contribute this card and one Sea Serpent monster, special summon Poseidon, from your hand or deck. Then all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 300 attack. Very good card. So you would use him. Let's say this is a play. We have our Atlantean Heavy Infantry, who during your main phase you can normal summon 1 level 4 lower Sea Serpent in addition to your normal summon. When this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster's effect, target one face-up card on the field, destroy it. So we'll normal summon a Heavy Infantry. That's going to let us normal summon a Tridun. Then we use our Ice Mirror on the Tridun, bring out a second Tridun. Now, the Tridun we just summoned, we gotta make sure we use that one because he can't attack this turn. We use the Tridun we just summoned, tribute the Heavy Infantry. That's gonna bring out a Poseidra from our deck. That's gonna trigger Heavy Infantry. He's gonna destroy a face-up monster. Now we have a Poseidra and a Tridun swinging for lethal with a face-up destruction. Great, great stuff. Or, there's Diva plays, guys. We can normal summon Diva. Diva can special summon Heavy Infantry or Marksman. Then we use Ice Mirror on, let's say, another Marksman. Now we have a Diva and 2 Marksmen. We can use a Poseidra from our hand. That'll trigger 2 Marksmen to bring out our Poseidra with 2 set card destructions. Very, very strong. Or we can bring out Deep Sea Diva. Diva can bring out a Tridun by herself. Tridun can get rid of the Diva and himself to bring out a Poseidra. So that's a 1-card Poseidra with Diva right there. But there's even more. Let's say we have Ice Mirror, okay guys? So we have Deep Sea Diva, normal summon Diva, special summon Tridun. Now we're going to use the Ice Mirror on the Diva, bring out a second Diva. Then we're going to use our Tridun's effect to bring out a Poseidra with one of the Divas. So let's say he gets chained, he gets hit by an enemy controller. Now we're going to synchro summon the Poseidra into a Vermilion Dragon mech at level 9. That's 7 plus 9 with the Diva. And then we hit him with Vermilion Dragon. Or whatever synchro plays we need. We have Scrap Dragon, Black Rose, Bryonic Dragon, Star Eater, and Ganir. So very, very strong. How can we use Ganir or Star Eater, are you asking? You go for a Vermilion into another Deep Sea Diva with an Ice Mirror, and then that's a Star Eater. It's lots of plays. We're also using more Ray of Greed. But essentially, destroys face up, destroys face down, get your boy out, synchro plays. It's all around Ice Mirror, guys. You'll notice in the replays it'll make much more sense. But like I said, the play we're mostly focusing on is just bringing out more Tridun and swinging for lethal. So it works out pretty nice. Hope you guys enjoy the replays, and thanks for watching. Okay, here we are fighting Zane. Going second. This deck really wants to go second. You have virtually no first turn plays, but your second turn plays are very, very aggressive. So here we're starting with a Moray of Greed. Our opponent is clearly Cyber Dragons. We're going to use that Moray of Greed, return Infantry, and I think a Poseidon. Sorry, it's Marksman. So we're going to use our Diva. Diva brings out an Infantry. We're going to Ice Mirror a second Infantry, bring out a Poseidon, Bryonic Dragon. So that was Diva, special summon a Marksman, Ice Mirror into a second Marksman. That's our Bryonic Dragon. Now Bryonic Dragon's discarding one Marksman to hit a back row. Marksman's gonna trigger from that. He's going to Forbidden Chalice, but we're still gonna trigger a Marksman, so we actually cleared all that back row. But he's got Overflow. That's gonna let him search his Cyber Load. But he's not able to use it here. We didn't touch his life points. We just passed. We could have swung, but we just passed because we know he's Cyber Dragons, so we're not going to do any life point damage till we're going lethal. Here I use Bryonic Dragon again. We discard another Infantry and a Poseidon. This time I'm returning the Cyber Dragon and hitting that back row is another Overflow. He hits us with it. Marksman triggers, hits a Concentrating Current. Doing pretty well. He's set his back row. We finally get another Ice Mirror. That's time for lethal, guys. Deep Sea Diva goes into Tridon. We're going to Ice Mirror a second Tridon. Use that second Tridon's effect with the Diva to bring out our Atlantean Dragon. Nice and lethal. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing an Ishizu. Going first for once. I cannot believe it. We got any replays going first. She's using 30 cards with no means to get her to grass faster, so that's probably not a very consistent deck. We normal summon Marksman. Our opponent sets 3 back row and 1 monster. We have 2 Ice Mirrors, guys. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? This play is going to be ridiculous. We have our Poseidon in hand. We use Ice Mirror on 1 Marksman. We're going to Ice Mirror 3 Marksman. We tribute all 3 Marksmen to activate our Atlantean Dragon. That means all 3 of our Marksman's effects are going to trigger. We're going to aim for... Okay, look at this, guys. I aim for that back row, and the monster, and then he activates Demise of the Lamb. We have wiped that whole board off of our face, guys. He brings out a Necro Valley. We destroyed a Spy face down. So very good that we destroyed the monster. We put our Yumi back, normal summon our Deep Sea Diva, brought out a Tridon. That was already lethal as it was. We could have brought out another Atlantean Dragon. All sorts of madness, guys. Great stuff. Okay, here we are fighting Desot Kaiba. Going second. I wouldn't be surprised if all the replays were going second with this deck, because this deck really wants to go second. So here we have 2 Infantry, a Poseidon, and a Tridon. Our opponent has used 1 Cosmo Brain. We got an Ice Mirror, guys. That's an OTK. We normal summon Infantry, normal summon Tridon. We're going to Ice Mirror out a second Tridon. We're going to use the special summon Tridon to bring out the Atlantean Dragon using the Heavy Infantry, which lets us kill the Cosmo Brain and swing for a nice, easy lethal. Can't be any more simple than that. Great stuff, guys. Okay, fighting in a Ishizu. Definitely going second. Like I said, this deck's weakness is definitely the first turn. We don't have squat for first turn plays, guys. Not squat. So here we have an Ice Mirror in hand, though. That's the business. Opponent is Gravekeepers using a Quan. Very weird combo. We're going to normal summon our Diva. She gets hit with a Fiendish Chain. I did not mean to set this Ice Mirror either. That was a total accident. Here our opponent's using his Quan in combination with Daikochi to bring out an Amatrix. Now he's going to Cosmic Cyclone, our Ice Mirror. I really didn't want to set it out there. It was a total misclick. But we top deck another Ice Mirror, so we're good for that good old OTK play, guys. We normal summon Infantry into a Tridon. We Ice Mirror the Tridon. Use the Ice Mirror special summon Tridon to bring out our Dragon. Triggers Infantry. Destroy that face-up monster. He negates his own effect with his own Gravekeepers. And we hit him for lethal, guys. How embarrassing is that? Great stuff. This deck is getting them, guys. Okay, facing old school Seto Kaiba. So you can get by without Mystic Depths, definitely. It's just a little attack boost for some of our monsters. Definitely not required. Our opponent's Heavy Starter versus Mystic Depths. Pretty old school skills here. We have Ice Mirror. With our Heavy Infantry Tridon mix, we use Heavy Infantry, normal summon the Tridon. We're gonna Ice Mirror a second Tridon. This is the Wombo combo, guys. You're gonna keep seeing it. He's gonna Chaos Hunter, gets rid of a Forbidden Chalice. We're going to use the special summon Tridon and the Heavy Infantry to destroy that face-up. Swing for lethal. That's the name of the game, guys. There's tons of depth. You can bring out Diva, then you can bring out any monster you want. Ice Mirror any monster you want. You got 2 of them. You use your Poseidon. You could get just easy Tridons out. It's super aggressive. This deck is super aggressive. It pumps out really aggressive monsters really fast and just constantly. That's all it's doing. But that makes for a weak first turn play. That makes it weak to a lot of back row. That makes it weak to battle traps. All sorts of things. So you gotta be smarter with your synchro plays and all sorts of stuff. It's a really fun deck, just not super competitive. Still Atlanteans though, and Diva's always super cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed some crazy replays and this little deck. Try it out if you got it. Thanks for watching, guys.